27. Temptation in illness. Lover divine, whose love has sought and found me, thou dost not leave me when the night is round me. Cause me to be held fast by love eternal, more than a conqueror. Open mine eyes to see the stars above me. Quicken my heart that I may feel thee love me. Make me and keep me through thy love eternal, more than a conqueror. What storm can shatter, gloom of darkness frighten one whom the Lord doth shelter, cherish, lighten? O let me be, through powers of love eternal, more than a conqueror. Therefore he saith thus, Pray inwardly, though thee thinketh it savour thee not, for it is profitable, though thou feel not, though thou see naught, yea, though thou think thou canst not. For in dryness and in barrenness, in sickness and in feebleness, then is thy prayer well pleasant to me, though thee thinketh it savour thee naught but little. And so is all thy believing prayer in my sight. God accepteth the good will and the travail of his servant, howsoever we feel. Julian of Norwich. All the little shades of feeling which make the common fine, the difficult easy, the depressing glad, have been about me from the first day until now, and yet, with so little reason for temptation, there are days when I have to say to myself, Be triumphant, let the spiritual watchers see that thy God doth strengthen thee, that in him is victory. And the words, Pharaoh, king of Egypt, is but a noise, are often a great solace, but I felt that there must be temptations which I had not met, even though, having nursed my Indian children, I did know something of what illness could do. So I asked my dear nurse what, in her experience, were the chief trials of the ill. Oh, there are many. There is monotony, the same ward, the same routine, the same food, the same faces, the same sounds, the same pain if it is chronic trouble. Life in an incurable hospital can be terribly monotonous, and there is weariness and loneliness and despondency, and the temptation to feel neglected and forgotten, and that no one knows how bad the pain is, perhaps that no one cares, and there is the fear of pain. After long suffering, this fear can be very hard to bear. How well I knew the truth of that last word. Through constant watchings wise, I thought as I listened, and I thought, too, how much a nurse's eyes see, and I felt how very unsuitable it was for one who has felt so few of these things to write to those who are caught in that thorny thicket. It should be a nurse who writes. A nurse knows more than anyone else of what illness and even convalescence can mean of strain to body and to spirit, and how unlike the wise man of the imitation the ill and tired may be. He, being well taught in spirit, standeth, taking none heed what he feel in himself, nor on which side the wind of unstableness bloweth. We are not like that, nor are we like the true lover, whose love beareth evenly every uneven thing. But Rotherham's translation of Job 24:12, comforter of low moments, comes to mind. The soul of the wounded calleth for help, and God doth not regard it as foolish. Whatever the wounding be, however trivial it may appear, so that the soul would be ashamed to tell its inward distress, from whatever side the wind of unstableness bloweth, the soul of the wounded may call for help, and God will not regard it as foolish. Quick upon the call will come deliverance. Something will occur to break the monotony, if nothing outward, then something inward. Some little candle will be lit, the dull fog will lift. It must be so. My hand was stretched out in the night, and slacked not. God is mine illumination and mine health. Whom shall I dread? I am in a manner imprisoned and grievously fettered till, blessed till, thou refresh me with the light of thy presence. And then, but who can tell? Who can tell what thou art, O Lord? Who can tell what thou doest? Who can show to another what thy large grace can be? Pain cannot shut the door to thee, nor fatigue refuse thee, nor languor dim the clear shining of thy face. I could not, by searching, find the peace that thou givest. The depth saith, It is not in me, and the sea saith, It is not with me. It cannot be gotten for gold, neither shall silver be weighed for the price thereof, and the exchange of it shall not be for jewels of fine gold. But thy word abideth for ever. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. Not as the world giveth, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid.